to finish The Looming Shadow in Horizon Zero Dawn. Not sure how this is going to go. I am on ultra hard. And I'm going to see how long this takes. I have about 45 minutes, and that may or may not be enough time. But I've been working at this hard enough, long enough, that it should work. Alright. No, I didn't. Okay. Looming Shadow. 277 paces away. Fast travel to Meridian. Here we go. The antidote potion cures you when you are poisoned by corruption. It also makes you more resistant to this type of damage. I just have to check one of my settings. Okay. That music downstairs is really loud. I'm probably gonna get a copyright strike for playing Dua Lipa on a stream. So I have all the cauldrons. I don't have all of the gold medals on the... Or I don't have all the blazing suns in the hunting grounds. Right now I am rocking the regen armor from the Frozen Wilds, but I'm going to switch over to the Shield Weaver armor here in a second.
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. Helis commands a legion of fanatics called the Eclipse. They will attack soon from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them, god, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, your reverence.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Aaron knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
So I guess she...
Have you spoken to Blameless Murad?
Not yet.
Okay.
He wishes to speak to you. Defensive preparations are his responsibility.
Okay, so the recap of everything that Aloy knows is obviously not a part of the full motion video. However, wait, Blameless Murad. Oh, where is he? Oh yeah, he's over here.
Watch out for the Oseram merchant.
I'm gonna switch over to my... And I have a full skill tree, and for outfits, a lot of times I use either this Bannock Warwick Chieftain Adept armor or the Karja Blazon Master Adept. I've got it with 40 melee protection, 40 range protection, 160 fire, and 34 frost. And the Warwick Chieftain is that, and the Shield Weaver, as you all know, is still probably the best. My primary weapons right now, I've got the rope.
Quietly, Dustin. Panic in the city will only create another enemy.
The Lodge Rope Caster, the Adept Power Shot Bow. That's from the Frozen Wilds, and the Adept Champion Bow. I'm just on the stream, Thomas.
Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge defenses in that spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came from Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
Tell me about the ridge.
The ridge will be the front line. That's where the city guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of the irregulars I spoke of before. The Oseram cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation. Thus, you're welcome to tour the defenses.
And the spire.
And the spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will. I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
So, optionally, I can go and review all of the battle preparations, which I am going to do. Actually, I'm probably just going to fast travel there. Okay, so this is where the frontline attack happens, and this is where the spire attack happens. And if I have done this right, I should be awarded the trophy for fighting the final battle with all possible allies. And that's going to be exciting if I get that trophy, because I've finished this a few times already, and this should be my first time with all the possible allies.
Have you just polished that armor, was it?
Of course.
Isn't that a little...
What? Aloy. I told you I'd be here.
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry, I'll leave that to the other Nora at the Spire. I brought supplies instead. These Karja have made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that means.
It sounds impressive.
I could get used to it. We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine under these banners. Look for them when the fighting starts. Aloy, when you went into the mountain, did the goddess tell you our chances?
She didn't need to. I know we can do this, Tip.
Maybe we can.
What's in here? Yeah, the trouble with ultra hard is
saved Prince Itaman from the Shadow Karja. Have no claim on the throne.
is scarcity of materials. There's so little to go around. Now, the thing that I am not exactly sure is, you see that rope, and I don't actually know how to climb up there. So there's got to be a way, but
How many men do you think you'll kill in the battle?
As many as I have to.
I love it when you say things like that. It's so
What?
cheerful.
Petra!
Here she is, the guest of honor. I knew there was something about you. Hammered from the stuff they make leaders out of. And I don't say that to every Nora girl who blows through my town.
That happens to you a lot?
Had to build a wall to fend them off.
Good thing I'm persistent then.
I've missed our little talks. Murad asked me to look over the city arsenal. These guns have aged well. That runs in the Osram, no? They were the pride of the Mainspring Forges, so I've taken greater pride in improving them.
Can I try one?
Everybody wants a turn. Have at it then. The target should put up a little less of a fight than those bandit raiders did.
alright. Oh, there's the target now. Oh yeah, the range on this is pretty good.
It hits nice and wide. No need to aim it like a bow.
Yeah, how do I get up to that rope? Is it just that? I guess.
That's a nice spear, Uthid.
Thank you. I'll wager Aaron
I like
is
the way
behind
you
Derval's
grip it.
extradition. Osirams stick together.
Yeah, maybe you can't climb up there. Oh, I wish I knew if there was a way.
Don't ask me where to go if you're lost. Aloy?
At ease, Uthid. Meridian will be glad to have you on its side. And I am too.
The honor is mine. You saved my epitaph from being a fine soldier, but a fool of a man.
I'm hoping you won't need any kind of epitaph just yet.
As the sun wills. When you found me, I was trying to eke out a glorious death. But now, a glorious life seems more preferable. To watch Itaman play in the low gardens again. Still surrounded by a dozen guards, but... what you did, Aloy, it was done well. Although, I can't shake this road, Vinasha. She delights in goading me. Like brazen colors waved before a behemoth.
Do you want me to ask her to stop?
No. I accept it. Well then. Meridian shall stand and shadow shall fall. I swear it.
Here's to that, Uthid.
Little Huntress, you called, so here I am.
Ready to fight?
Fight? I thought you just wanted tea and conversation. Is there a battle coming? I wasn't informed.
Well, that can't be true. You're always informed.
Ah, so I am. We've only met a few times, and yet you know me so well.
I don't think I know you at all. But I'd like to.
When I hear that line, it usually means something else. Can I tell you a secret?
Of course.
I've been waiting for this fight my whole life. The enemy we face today is the same that turned Meridian into a slave pit and Sunfall into a bloodbath. Fanatics who torture and murder mothers, fathers, families, children, and say it's the will of the sun. I hate them, Aloy. I've got the scars of their whips on my back to prove it. And today, we can get rid of them once and for all. I said I came for you, but that was only half the truth. I came for them. This time, they're not getting away.
I'm with you, Vanasha. We'll fight them together.
And I won't forget it, little huntress. Tomorrow, may the sun rise in a better world.
Geneva, they called you back to duty.
So, you're the one behind all this commotion. Who made Sun King Avad finally show his sword arm from behind those robes?
A king can be fierce and fair, Geneva. He's a good man.
A smart man, too. He had Murad offer all my prisoners a royal pardon if they'd fight for Meridian. The whole motley lot of them agreed. Didn't take much convincing.
With your kind of convincing, I don't doubt it.
Ha! This time I went easy on them. Those who commit the crime of attacking Meridian, they'll see less of my lenient side. May the sun blaze at your back, Aloy.
Nakoa, you came to fight.
How could I not? During the Red Raids, there was only one Karja Butcher the Nora feared more than Zaid.
Helis.
I would stand against any army he leads, no matter how strong. For the Nora he terrorized, for myself, and for my
I
father.
am gonna shut the stream off
Stop.
there.
You have my word.
I'm gonna
Word means a
restart
lot,
over on Twitch.
especially now. Because of you, I hear the sacred land is opened. If we win, I can go home. It'll be good to see Jan again. I'm with you, Aloy. Until the end.
Alright, check out the rest on Twitch.